Hello random viewers and welcome to the third episode of Season 2 of my Kerbal Space Program series. So last episode we were doing orbital rockets and we had issues with overheating problems. I also have a few contracts, I think. Do I? Yeah, tourists. I'm going to do a few tourism contracts to make some money. You've seen a lot of those, so I'm not going to record those, and I will be back after I've made some money. Alright, so I'm doing the re-entry for this tourist mission, and last time I did it, for some reason it exploded. I'm redoing it, but even though I reverted the flight, it's still counting that I failed the contract, so you know what this means? It means save file editing, because that is, yeah, it's a glitch. And I'm not sure why for some reason it flipped over, and things just started exploding. It never happened before. And it's not going to do it this time. I've got more reaction wheels turned on. It was just weird. But still, because I reverted the flight, the whole purpose behind reverting the flight is making it so it never happened, and I can catalog that as a test flight, or a simulation. And it should have not counted the contract against me, but it did, so I lost reputation, it won't pay me. Yeah, that's where save file editing comes in, because that's not fair, that's a broken mechanic in the game. Alright, so you've seen re-entries. I'll be back after I finish this mission. Oh, okay, it was just displaying weird. It did give me the contract. Good. Oh yeah, yep, I got it. My reputation's still weird. Huh, whatever. I'll do more missions, I'll figure something out, and I'll come back when anything interesting happens. Alright, I found an excuse to get Jebediah some orbital experience. So, yeah, we'll take some tourists up. I've been working on the Altair 2A, so that should be a better rocket that can get into orbit and re-enter safer. I'll adapt a version of it for tourism. So, I'll be back. Okay, here's the Altair 2A tour version. We're going to try this out. Should work better. I've got a liquid-fueled engine on the first stage, so we can steer a lot better. Alright, let's go. I'm going to throttle back a bit. That's a little bit of acceleration there. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, we don't need that much. The main engine can throttle way back. Need to turn over slightly so that we can actually get into orbit. Oh wow, we're going way too fast with those solid boosters. Yeah, maybe I should have toned them down a bit. Yeah, we're going pretty fast. Calm down, please. Okay. They went way down below us. I'm gonna let it slow down a bit. We went a bit too high too quickly. Come on. Turn over. Yeah, this should be orbital capable. I was designing this to do a moon flyby, so this is more of a test. If it works, I'll stick with it, even though I wasted money. It's a good test flight of a rocket. Please turn over. Please. Yeah, come on. Turn over. It does not steer well, like all the other rockets. I might need to have more than one engine. That way I can have some roll stability. It'll help when I get better fins. Oh, I lost a lot of speed there. I was not aware of that. Okay, full power now. Oh no. That's not good. I slowed down a bit too much. Now we have issues. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to power back those solid rocket boosters. That was a bit ridiculous. Just a bit. Come on, please gain some altitude. Please. Yeah, this is not going so great. I think we'll make it to a suborbital flight, but I'm not sure about orbital. Calm down. Yeah, I've got it at full power, so can't really go much faster than this. What about now? No, we gotta go higher. We gotta force that up. It'll help once we get rid of these fins. They're kind of slowing us down because the air's coming kind of like this, and then they're hitting these, and it's creating drag. But we're kind of forced to do this so that we'll actually make it to space. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will make it to orbit. There. Yeah, that's a bit of acceleration. I feel sorry for the poor tourists. But they'll live. Probably. Yeah, this stage was not intended to do this much lifting. It was supposed to be doing orbit things. There, that's better. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll make it to orbit. We've lost a lot of that speed. If we have to restart, though, I didn't even try test flight this thing, so it's fine. I can revert the flight with no bad feelings. How are we doing there? 74. We'll bring the engine way back. And then cut it there. Okay, so now we drift up here. I'll see if we actually make it into orbit. I'm not sure if that'll happen. How far out are we now? Less than a minute. Okay, we're in space. That's good. Okay, and then we'll start the engine there. We want to gain lots of speed. I'm watching the fuel gauge now. We're not making it. No. Yep, but we know we've got to turn down the solid rocket boosters. We'll be able to do it better next time. So we'll revert to vehicle assembly, and I'll make some edits, and then we'll try again. Alright, now for the second test, I cut the thrust from those boosters in half, so that should help things. Yeah, that's already looking better. Getting a little bit of lag. There we go, now I can throttle back a bit. Good. That's already looking a lot better. We're not accelerating anywhere near as rapidly. And we were able to get a little bit of a gravity turn-in. Yep, the speed's looking pretty good. And we're going to keep these boosters longer so we can conserve more fuel on the core engine. Yeah. It still wastes a lot of fuel to go so quickly, but I think this helps. Yeah, I'm not sure. Fuel levels are pretty low. Yep. Closer. Alright, next. Alright, here's yet another test. My cat just joined me. We'll see what she does. I might have to pause the recording at some point if she gets crazy. But yeah, I upped the thrust. I'll probably remove the last attempt, just because I just learned that these boosters weren't powerful enough. So, here we go. There we go, yep. Pretty good. Much better. Yeah, the last test I did, it didn't even lift off the pad because I had the center engine thrust too low. When I throttled up, it went up, but the point of the solid boosters is to save fuel in the center one. The center one has to use a bunch of its fuel just to get the thing off the pad. Then the solids are not doing their job. There, see, now I can throttle way back the center engine, and things are doing well. That's how I wanted it. That's how I designed it to fly. And that'll conserve lots of fuel. Which tank are we on? Are we on to the third tank? Yeah. It's already turned. There we go. Turn on the side, please. Please. Now it doesn't want to go on its side. Yay. I need a little bit more thrust just to give it some encouragement. Come on, please. Turn on the side. Please. Wow, it just does not like flying or turning very much. I need all moving fins. But I don't have those yet, so I'm gonna have to wait. Ugh, waiting. Waiting's not fun. Yeah, that'll be my next priority, I think. I chose to... Oh, yeah. Was I saving up for... I chose to save up for something last episode. There we go. Yeah, this is flying better. We'll get rid of those. Still doing their weird flaming effects. And then they collided with each other. Wonderful. Okay, stop slowing down. I need speed now. Wow. Yeah, it's just very finicky. And my cat's pretty happy, though, so that's good. She's not being crazy. Sometimes she'll move around, climb around the computer, hit buttons on the keyboard to stop doing that. Yeah, no, now she's just sitting there, sniffing things. So yeah, this is working much better than the previous few attempts. Much better. This high up, I didn't even have much fuel left in the center engine, and I've still got a third of it. That's really good. Going a bit high. We need to get some lateral velocity now. However, we're going a bit slow. Last time we were going incredibly fast when I decoupled from this. Oh, but I did add more fuel, right. So wait, I don't know. Yeah, we're going like 1,700 meters per second. Then again, we are higher up and we don't have to climb using the fuel from our second stage, so that should help things. Throttle way back, then ignite it. We'll keep the thrust lower on this one. Okay, time to climb. Come on, up. There. That's a little bit better. We're already through one of our tanks. Good. Yeah, so that's looking better. Oh, we were going... That's right, we were going 1,700 when we had like 70 units of fuel left. That's right. No, we're doing great. We're doing great. Okay, time to throttle back. What are you doing, Emma? Yeah, I don't know what my cat wants. She's just looking around at things. At least she's not crawling around on things. That's much worse than what she's doing. Yeah, she's just looking around. It's weird. Like, quick, yeah. So we'll just let that get pushed up a little bit higher, and then we'll cut off the engines. Oh, what did they get? Yes, we got the 2 suborbital parts of the contract. Soon we should be getting the orbital part of the contract. I'm just going to let that keep climbing a bit. I want to get up to an 80-kilometer orbit. Right, that should be about adequate, so I'll cut off the engines here. There. That worked well. Plenty of fuel left to get into orbit. Not sure if this rocket is ready for a moon flyby, but it's looking better. Alright, and then full power just to help us. Yep, oh, just calm down. Okay, it's not calming down. Yeah, it looks better than some of the previous ones I've done. Okay. And kill power there, please. 72 by 82. Not a great orbit, but it is an orbit. And we've got enough fuel left. Wonder how high I can go with that amount of fuel. I'll test it. I want to save some. Yeah, I'm going to save 20 units of fuel. Let's continue going upwards and see what we can do. Yeah, I want to see just how high the apoaps can go. How close to the moon we can get. There. Yeah, not great. We got a ways to go. Definitely got a ways to go. Yeah, I decided just to save 15. That should be enough to return. What do we have here? Yeah. So I'm going to open this up. I brought along a few science experiments. We'll get one here. Log temperature. Yay. How dull a report. How high up was that? Oh, it's much higher than our last rocket, though. Our last rocket could only make it up to around 300 kilometers. This one made it up to 700, so that's really good. And now that we're up here, we can get some more temperature data from high over Kerbin. Measuring the temperature in space, oh yeah, because you're measuring the spacecraft, not the other things. Did I remember to bring transmitters? No, I did not. I brought excess batteries, so that's great. And then, can we do a crew report, or is it worth nothing? It's worth nothing. Great. Oh yeah, and I've got those toggled with the brakes. That's not how I want it. I want it so when I'm going to use these air brakes during re-entry. I'll open them up, and that should help things. Okay, so they're pretty happy. What's this? Oh, what is this? You've broken the speed record. Oh, I broke a speed record. Cool. Let's lower the orbit down to, let's say, maybe 35 or 40 kilometers. Let's meet in the middle at 37. Right there. Good enough. Okay, so yeah, we've got enough fuel to go a little bit higher. But it's better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to risk burning up all your fuel. Very, very bad things will happen. I want to test something. No, not that. Shut down engine. This is so... Oh! Nice! We can limit which way is the engine gimbal for. Oh, that's awesome. I was hoping they'd add that. Yeah, that'll make making realistic rockets a lot easier. A lot easier. Okay, so we'll continue towards that point. We're about to enter the atmosphere. Oh, I'm gonna quick save. Let's, those are running. Those are running. Those are running. Okay, great. Yep, time to get away from that stage. We don't need it. I'll open up the brakes now. I'll close them when we start encountering large amounts of the atmosphere, because that's when things are dangerous. Going pretty fast. Is the heat shield already heating up? Wow. I doubt we'll re-enter completely on this pass. We might go back up into space again. Okay, I'm closing the brakes, just to protect the things inside. And if I see any heating, I'll be turning down the settings because there has been a re-entry glitch where stuff up top away from the heat shield will heat up even though it is covered. So I don't know what that's about. Yeah, if I see temperature gauges, I'm going to be forced to change the settings just because it's being weird. Please. Sometimes it'll try and come off of the retrograde vector and flip over. That's always annoying. If it gets really bad, I can open up the brakes. They'll help steer me straighter. Yeah, balancing capsules that are tall like this is quite difficult. So I might speed up this re-entry just because they're boring. Oh, let's do that. That'll help things. Alright, enjoy watching this. Alright, so we're through most of the re-entry. We lost control at the end, but it stayed controllable for a very long time. When I get fairings, I could put fins upside down that would help guide it through the atmosphere. That might help. Again, I'm having that weird heating issue. It's got to be a glitch of some sort. But, yeah, hopefully I can get that fixed at some point soon. As soon as those parachutes open, I'm going to close the bay doors, which serve as pretty good air brakes. Because that'll help ease the G-forces. I think it's at like 25. Yep. So we'll close those. There, that worked pretty well. Then I'll reopen them, now that we're through the opening of those chutes. We got a little bit of science. Jebediah got some experience. So that's all great. Those mountains look amazing in the background there. Kerbal's done some nice things. Yes, they have. And then the ocean water looks very nice. Alright, now I'm gonna open up the main chute. Don't need that closed anymore. And that should slow us down the rest of the way so that we can safely land. There. It's about on the high end. I like it a little lower than 10 meters per second. Because keep in mind, you've got to multiply this number by 2.2 to get miles per hour. Can you imagine hitting the ground at 20 miles per hour? It's a bit unpleasant. And by a bit, I mean it's very unpleasant. And yeah. Okay. Flipped in a weird direction. Let's see if I can get it upright. Why did those open like that? I thought I turned them. Wait. Yeah. Huh. Who knows? Whatever. So yeah, now we can recover the vessel. Yeah, whatever. And that should be everything. So now we've made lots of money from contracts. And yeah. We made some science. Nice. We're just a little bit short. We could probably gather some from around the Space Center. Just to finish that off. Lots of money. Got quite a bit from recovered parts. Wow. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We just got... meh. Not great. Jebediah got some experience. Great. And are they happy? Yes, they are. They're very happy, and I got lots of reputation. Active, yes. Fly by the moon. I will do that. Conduct observational studies of Kerbin. No thank you. And I don't want to ferry astronauts. So I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more science, and then maybe we can get something nice. What was here? Ooh. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice to have. What about that? Oh, yeah. That's what I really want. I can make do on, like... what was it? I can make do on batteries, but what I really need is to be able to steer properly. That would come in very handy. When do I get fairings? Is that up here? I can never remember where fairings are. Oh yeah, there's a fairing. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we'll go for. Flight control. Which will be very nice, and then I can build one of my old types of crafts. Was I doing... oh yeah. So we'll grab what? Test, tour, where is it? Science 1. Yeah, we'll get out of the Jebediah. We'll put Bill on board, just because a little experience is great for him. So launch that. We'll like launch it near... I don't know. We'll launch it towards... tracking station, sure. Why not? Or the R&D. So that's that way, okay. I got this. Whoops. Oh wow, this is bad. Okay, let's restart that. Okay, I separated the stages, I just got them in the wrong order. Let's do it like that now. There we go. Oh yeah, can't do SAS. No. Why are you doing this? Open! Oh, that's terrible. Wow. I'm gonna revert to vehicle assembly and decrease the amount of fuel on board. Yeah, solid fuel, we want less. We just need a tiny burst of it so that we can actually steer. Oh, and it opened the parachute again. Hopefully we'll at least make it to the VAB. Or not. Will we even make it off the launch pad area? I've got to fix that staging. That was a little bit better. Just a little bit. I don't know if I've gotten the materials bay over here, so. Oh, why did it destroy the booster? Observe materials bay, what does it say? From the crawlway, yes, a little bit more science. Materials, okay. That's nice. Observe mystery goo, please. Yay, I observed the goo. Do I get a crew report from here? Yes, I do. Nice. So we can recover the vessel. We lost a little bit of money, but it was worth it for the science. Because science is great. Nice. Now we got some science. And now we can actually steer our rockets. That is one of the most exciting things that you can get happen to you. Because being able to steer is important. But I'll build rockets to do that next episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.